What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Richard, aka DJ King A1, and today we're to talk about cameras. Now, I looked on this video right quick on YouTube, and the gentleman was saying if you're trying to do anything, you gotta have a great camera. It ain't gotta be high price, but it gotta be a great camera. You know what I'm saying? So I went on ahead, I searched on Amazon, and I found the right one. $103.99. Not really that many scuffs, a little bit of wear, but that's about it. What is it? Bam. The Galaxy camera. Now, I know this came out in 04, so it is kind of old. But the one thing that I like about it is the fact that it's sturdy. It's sturdy and it got weight to it. So it's not like you're going to lose this. Another good thing, well, before we get into the good thing, let's do the pros and cons right quick. The pro, a 3M head jack. So if you're not taking pictures, you can listen to music, watch movies, and all that great stuff. Another thing, big lens, 21 times. So basically, you can stand back and get really close onto the action. Another thing, your zoom in can also be used as a volume up and a volume down button. Another great thing, its own individual, if I can get it open, HDMI cable hookup. So instead of you watching on the screen, you can go ahead, hook it up to your TV, watch all the movies you did and the camera. And you can also do the pictures that you put on there. So you can watch both of those instead of looking at it on the screen. And the screen, let's talk about the screen. That's a definite plus. Bam, look at the screen. Big, just like your phone. As they call this is like the mini S4 screen. So, unfortunately, it may be big. It may be durable. It may be tough. It may be Gorilla Glass. But if you drop it the wrong way, it definitely will crack. Now, another good thing about this is the fact that not only can you use, and let me make sure I got it right, a SD card. So it has a SD slot, and for you AT&T heads, you can also put a SIM card, AT&T SIM card right here. But you can also get it unlocked if it's an old, like if it's real old, like you just bought, like I did. You can get it unlocked. You can put T-Mobile, Verizon, Sprint, whatever you want to, and you can walk around wherever you at, snap pictures, and right then and there send it to your Facebook, your Instagram, all that stuff. Easy, simple, right then and there. Now, the cons. First and foremost, it's heavy. When you put it in your pocket, it's going to weigh it down with the ease. It's not like your cell phone where you put it in your pocket. You're going to feel it, but not that much. With this, you're definitely going to feel it. And with this being bulky, it's going to be a hard time getting this in your pocket. Especially if you have like real fitting jeans, like skinny jeans and stuff like that. It's going to be a hard time putting this in your pocket. Another thing is the flash. Where's the flash at? Oh yeah, I forgot. It's right there on the side. Now, I'm not going to lie to y'all. When I got this camera and I sat back and I was using it, I was like, why is it so dim? Why is the pictures coming out dim? And I tried to hit the button. You know what I'm saying? You know how you do with your phone. You go ahead, you know what I'm saying? You type the focus button. Then you go ahead, you type the button for the flash. I typed the button and it was saying, look on the left side. And I was like, look on the left side. And lo and behold, it's on the left side. You click it, then it pops up. Come on now, Samsung. Why couldn't y'all put it right there? Would have been better. I ain't gonna lie to you. I actually took 6 pictures and forgot all about it. And by the time I realized it, it was too late. So that's a bad con. Another thing, in my opinion, that's a con that I wish they should have did that would have made it better, is, don't get me wrong. Yeah, you can check out Facebook. You can listen to your music. You can even edit videos on here. But where can we send messages to our friends? Like, let's just say you take a picture, right? Or let's just say you do a video, and instead of putting it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all that good stuff, you just want to send it to one person, and you want to send it to them on their messenger. You know what I'm saying? Like you hit messenger, you hit that person, bam, you send a picture. You can't do it on here. I even checked out the second Galaxy, the Galaxy 2 camera. You can't even do it on there either. Now, I understand about the whole talking on it, because that would really look silly. You actually talking on a camera, a big bulky camera. I understand that, but to take out the best thing in the world, to be able to snap a picture and say, hey babe, thinking of you, click, send it to Messenger. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to basically download an additional app just so you could do all that. To me, that's a hassle. So that's a big con. Now, another thing that, in my opinion, I really didn't like is the fact of this. Now, don't get me wrong. I like the fact that you could put an AT&T card slot in there. But why couldn't it have been to where instead of you putting an AT&T slot, why couldn't it have been NFC, and why couldn't it have been Wi-Fi and NFC? You know what I'm saying? Because with NFC, no matter where you're at, as long as it's on, you can set it anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You don't always got to have Wi-Fi. So, in my opinion, that would have been real slick if they would have did that. But, I mean, you can't get mad at the fact. You know, you could put a SIM card in. And the best part about it is, with putting the SIM card in, you can send it right away. So, I mean, you can't get mad at that. Now, another. I feel like DJ Khaled, man. But the major con out of this whole situation, out of this whole look at the camera. You see it? Look at it. Picture beautiful. Look at it. Screen beautiful. But the one thing that I feel out of the whole bunch is the most con of the whole camera. You know what? I can get used to the pop-up. You know what I'm saying? I can get used to this. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with taking pictures and having the flash. I can get used to that. But the fact dealing with this camera, there's no updates. What do I mean by that? You have Jelly Bean on here. Jelly Bean. I understand it came out in 04, but Jelly Bean 4.1.2, and now we're in like what, 5.1.1, about to be in about 6. Well, actually, yeah, 6.0.0. I mean, come on, y'all couldn't give us an update. You could even gave it like 5.0, like that would have even been better. Like the fact that on the Galaxy Camera 1 and on the Galaxy Camera 2, whatever year it came out, whatever operating system was the hottest at that time, that's it. That's all you get. You don't get an opportunity to upgrade. Like, I even read into it. I looked at it. I dug. You feel what I'm saying? Just to make sure that there's, like, you know, any slight of a chance that I can upgrade this to at least 5.0. I would have been happy with 5.0. I mean, I know it's 5.1.1 we in, or 6.0 we in, but 5.0 I would have been satisfied. But the fact that with this beautiful camera, I'm stuck with Jelly Bean 4.1.2. I'm stuck with this unless I get the other, as they say, the second Galaxy camera version. I'm stuck with Jelly Bean. Don't get me wrong. At the head of its time, when Jelly Bean was out, it was the best. Couldn't go no wrong with it. I loved it. Well, for it to be 2016, and even though this came out 2004, they should at least gave us at least one upgrade. So at least 5.0, I would have been satisfied. So that's my major con. That when you get this camera, that's why I'm telling everybody. When you get this camera, if you think about getting a camera, if you see this camera and you say, you know what, I'm going to get it. Remember, you're going to be stuck on Jelly Bean. That's why when you click it on and you look at the format, you're like, what is that? Like, that just, it don't look right to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you see it, it don't look right. But, I mean, it's Jelly Bean. But in my opinion, that is my major con of this whole camera. In my opinion, if they did better on at least one upgrade, if they switched the camera, I mean not the camera, if they switched the flash to actually own the camera, yo, it would have been a 10 solid. But in my opinion, it still is a great camera. The fact that you could put a SIM card in, you can send it directly to Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. But the fact that you can't send it to Messenger, meaning that you can't, you know, type in a friend's name, send it direct to them, you know what I'm saying, on a personal level. The fact that you have a pop-up, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Even though, like I said, this is 2004. 2004, they didn't have this pop-up. They had it on the system. So, in my opinion, that's the reason why I gave it a 9.5. 9.5 because it's still sturdy. It's still great. SD mini card. The fact that you could put any, if you get it unlocked, you could put T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon, Sprint, all that good stuff on here. Use it. And the best part about it is, you take a picture, you do a video, and you say, hey, man, I know who would like it. And you can send it to them right then and there. That's the best part of it all. You know what I'm saying? And the best part, 21 time focus. Clear, crisp. 9.5. Well, look here, y'all. This is your boy DJ King A1, a.k.a. Richard. Letting y'all know, man, next time, you know, I got a couple shoes I'm going to show you. I bought a couple pair a few days ago. I don't want to tell y'all because I want to try to do the video on my camera. But yeah, we're going to definitely talk about these shoes that I got. I got two. I know one of them is sold out right now. You can't get them. Well, not in the 10 to 12 and a half, I think. But I know you can get them like in the 8 and a 14. You know what I'm saying? Like sizes that you know people really don't wear. So yeah, definitely check your boy out next time. We're going to actually do the video for the first time on the camera, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, this is your boy, and I see y'all.